Whoa! This is really quick. Wow, look at some of the views now. And there's snow on the ground. Now that is a view to walk out of the station to. But excited to see what this Alpine Coaster is going to be like in this random little town in Italy. Looks really snowy and stuff around here, so it's definitely got the right setting. And I think I can finally see the entrance. Self-service bar, that's quite cool. Oh, there's a lot of places here. That's quite cool. Is that the ski slope? That is mad. That can't be right. No, because what would you do when you got to the bottom of it? I have no idea about skiing, as you can probably tell. Let's not slip down here. Okay, this is quite a lot going on. So there's people on skis here, but it's also the way you get to the Alpine Coaster. I don't know if it's open. It looks sort of open. But yeah, it's very bright, the snow. I will say that. I can barely see. I need sunglasses. Which is probably why people have ski goggles. I'm going to get up here and out of the way. Wow, this Alpine Coaster looks pretty good. It looks like it's got like 3 or 4 lift hills. I think this, you can just buy photos here. I don't know if I'm going to buy tickets. Yeah, that's just photos. Have to see if I can get a ticket up here, or I'll have to go and find like a ticket booth. So I'm off to assess the chairlift situation. I think it might just be a skiing thing, you know. Ingresso Pedoni. I don't know what that means either. I think that says pedestrian entrance right there. So I think I will be able to go on it. I am really hungry though, so I think I might get a snack and a drink from this bar. And then I'll do the Alpine Coaster. And if I can, I'll do a chairlift. Yeah, it's great value in here. Only €4.50 for a hot dog. And yeah, it's quite a nice view. And €1.50 for a bottle of water. Yeah, really good deal. Yeah, that was actually a really good hot dog. €4.50. I can't believe that. For like a ski resort, I thought I'd be paying like €10. And the water was €1.50. So €6 or like £5 something for a meal basically there. Really, really good value. This bit puts me on edge a bit because people start skiing down here. I don't really think they're meant to, but the end of the course is there and the ski lift's over there, so it's going to happen. Anyway, pre-booked 2 rides on the Alpine Coaster, so that's where I'm going now, and I'll take you on for an on-ride POV. Not too sure what's going on with the dinosaurs, but I quite like it. They've got snow on them. Shows how much it snowed actually there. So let's get on. Well, it's just called Alpine Coaster creatively. This looks pretty interesting. It's weird because normally I expect them to just have one big long lift hill, but it doesn't. I don't know how high or how long it is at all. I've no research on this whatsoever. Only found it when I'd landed in Turin Airport. So. Big old ski slope over there. It's actually really nice here. All the mountains and everything. Whoa, this is a big left hill. Oh, hang on, it's not too bad. Oh, it keeps going. Whoa, here we go. I'll just test so I know when it'll sort of stop. No, won't stop. What am I doing then? Because if I do... Oh, yeah, right. There we are. Well, that's how it stops. Now let's get going. See if I can sort of rest my leg on it. Oh, there we are. Oh, this looks quite steep. A tension curve. That's right, we don't care about slowing down. Whoa! Oh, it's got some whip to it. Another curve. Whoa, this is... Wow, that's quite quick. Nice little S-bend. Whoa, that is very fast. I'm getting airtime. Oh, got a big old helix here. Whoa, that picked up a lot of speed. Whoa. Ah. End of track. Yeah, it's quite, I don't know, I've not done many, but it's a good enough length. That was very good. Now I say bye-bye to my little carriage. I'm going to go around again. I bought 2 tickets, I might even buy a third. It's quite fun. Going up the first of 3, I think it is, lift hills. There's quite a few on this ride. I just did it and did a normal POV. It's really fun actually. Really like it. All the snow around really makes it. I imagine in the summer the snow isn't here, although we are in the mountains, so I don't actually know. As you can see, there's a lot to look at. You see, quite a long way up now. I always like hearing the little click, just to know that we're not gonna... I wouldn't fancy going back all that way, downhill, backwards. Might not be most pleasant. It says a tension curve. I'm not gonna do anything with the brake. And here we go. Whoa! Whoa, this one's quite a lot. I can sort of rest my leg there, and I don't have to hold it, I can put my hands up. Whoa! Whoa, this is really quick. Time. Whoa! Wait! It's very cold though. I can see it's coming down my eyes. And then there we are at the end of it. Oh, a bit too sharp. I feel like I'm skiing down this exit ramp, to be fair. Really like icy and cold. I'm not sure how I get on with skiing, because part of me thinks, oh, I'd love it, and then the other part of me thinks, yeah, I'd definitely break something. So not really sure it's a good idea. But I have always been intrigued about like the idea of going skiing. I nearly went skiing there, not intentionally. Yeah, the Alpine Coaster, really like that though. There's what it looks like going up there. Got a little turn. I get a little picture from here. Ooh. English, issue new tickets. What's this? Outward return, Smith 4. Pay now. I don't know if I can go on this as a foot passenger. I feel like I need to find someone to ask. Maybe I'll go in here. Here we go then. €11, like it said on there, for a passenger ticket. I can go on here. I'm actually slightly nervous because it's really high and there's nothing really holding you in. Here we go then on this big ski lift somewhere in Italy in the mountains. As a passenger, I'm not skiing. This is quite high. Yeah, I found out you can go on as a passenger, so I thought I may as well. This is slightly terrifying. Let me spin you around so you can see what I can see. Oh god, I don't even really want to look behind me. Oh, it's not too bad. They didn't really say what to do with your bag, so I've just sort of got my bag with everything in it there. I think it might be a bit scarier and a better view coming down. Oh, we're stopping, are we? Yeah, it's not too bad. There's like, you can raise the bar up a bit, I think, but we won't do that because we don't want to die. They're really wide. Oh, it speeds up. It's weird. It like goes quicker and then slows down. I don't know what's at the top of it at all. I have no idea. I haven't done any research on it. It could be nothing and I just come straight back round, or who knows, it could be all sorts. Oh, my legs are just sort of dangling. I think you might be meant to rest them on there because it stops the bar coming up there. Oh, hang on. No, the bar will come up. I thought the bar locked or something. No, not at all. You just got to keep your feet here, and obviously if your feet are there, you can't pull it up. Have a little look behind us. Wow, look at those mountains. That is so impressive. I'd love to go up some of those one day. Unless this is just like a midway point and this isn't the top. Oh, that's a... do people actually ski down there? I can't get my head around it. Like, you flying. Wow, there's more skiing up there. Well, I guess I'll hop off here. Unless is there another one you can go up or not? I don't know. I don't think so. At the top of the first ski lift now. It's not really very pedestrian friendly, I'd say, because I don't know if I can go on that one. I want to go on that one, but I've got to get across there. There's people skiing and I feel like I might die. Yeah, so not too sure on that option. There's another ski lift over there. I don't even know what I'm doing here, to be honest. There's a cool little bar here though, so I know pedestrians are allowed. Of course they are, because obviously I come up on that thing. I don't know if my ticket's valid for that as well. I've just turned around and I can't believe the view you get from up here. It's insane. Let's go on the pedestrian machine now. That's what it's called, I just translated it. No skis or anything, it's a pedestrian machine in a tunnel. Not weird at all. I imagine it's, I don't know, maybe it's if people come out of the pub and they're not, let's say not all with it, they're not going to be able to walk up there. I can barely walk up there, so if you've had a few, I don't know what they drink, beers isn't it in Italy mainly, yeah, you probably need this. Going back down on the ski lift, look at that amazing view. It's incredible. I don't know how anyone goes down that. I'm amazed that it's possible. I mean, to be fair, it's very, very quiet, and I imagine it's shut because you must have to be quite an experienced skier. I don't know. I don't do ski things, so I'm not 100% sure on that. One last sort of look back up. It's not the tallest. I don't know what the elevation change is. I did see a sign and I think it was like 1200 to 1500 meters. Is that possibly? No, that's very tall, isn't it? I'm not sure because it seems, I don't know, it seems maybe 1,000 feet. Still, it's a very good view up there. It's quite a nice sort of bar. It's probably worth you going up there as a foot passenger. It's not, I wouldn't call it a must do, but it's still a very fun thing to do. So that's the activities I plan to do. All done, the Alpine Coaster and the ski lift as a pedestrian. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to do. Obviously there's like bars and food and stuff, which you could make like a good afternoon of it. But if you're not skiing, I don't know what else there is to do. But if I was here like for a few days or something, I'm sure skiing's something you can look into. I imagine you have to get lots of lessons to do it. Pretty much at the top of where all the stuff is now. There's this big building. I think it's actually accommodation. But it says this place here says it does pizza, and I'm in Italy. I'd like to try some pizza. No pizza in there, unfortunately. I spoke to the guy, he said his friend does the pizzas and his friend is not there. So that means it's time to leave this ski resort place thing. I'm not too sure what it is. I've been here about 2 and a bit hours. I managed to have some food, do all the bits I wanted to. 2 slices of Italian pizza from somewhere I think was probably quite authentic. It was very quiet. It was down like in one of these bits, and they didn't speak any English really in there. I sort of said pizza and did some pointing, and we got there in the end. So I have 2 slices of hot pizza, €4, and there's a lot of pizza here for that. It was half of like quite a big pizza. So my time in Bardonecchia is coming to an end. I'm walking back to the station now. Bardonecchia, back at the station. Can we go in here or not? It doesn't very look open. No, it's not. So I came here on a nice modern train, and I'm going on this thing. It's sort of it's a train. I just think it's very old because you have to like manually open the doors between the carriages. It's quite scary, and I mean the seats are quite comfortable. Phone chargers would be the dream, but yeah, no chance. It has got lights though, so there is an upside. Gonna be on this for 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, to get back to Turin from now anyway. Obviously the train's not going to leave for another 25 minutes.